I want to be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Life's really worth living when you are mirth given. Why can't I give some to you? When skies are gray and you say you are blue, I'll send that sun shining through. I wanna be happy, but I won't be happy till I make you happy too. Thank you. All right. Thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. That's a lovely going away gift. You know, tonight's my closing night. I'll be away for 2 weeks. I'm not really going on a vacation. I'm just going to go home and lie down on a couch. I'm tired. But I have left you in wonderfully competent hands. You're just going to love this guy that's taken my place here at the club for the next 2 weeks. Ladies and gentlemen, a privilege to present Buddy Bruno. Buddy, come on out here.
Howdy do, folks. I say that any entertainer that comes out here and tries to follow Danny Williams would have to be an idiot. And that's why I'm here. It's nice to be here, you know, at the Copa Club. I just come back from the West Coast. I was working in a little club there, the Club Zambezi. It's a nice place. And if I used to finish work 2 o'clock in the morning in Los Angeles, there was no place to go, you know, for a cup of coffee or meet other actors and hang out unless you went to a drive-in restaurant. And I don't like to go to a drive-in because it's pretty embarrassing when you don't have a car. I mean, one thing that really looks cheap is to walk into a drive-in. Especially if you're built like me and you can take up a whole slot by yourself. It really angers them to see a huge body come in without wheels. So I see a sign says blink for service. So I give him a few blinks there. And a girl, one of them car hops, I guess a car hopette, came out, you know, one of them trays that you screw in a car. She screwed it right in my check. And she says, I guess, what do you have? I said, I think stitches would be nice. So
Hey, buddy. Hiya, come on.
Hey, Danny, I was looking for you.
Well, I got hung up with some people. What do you say, stop over to the house and have something to eat with Kathy and me? She'd love to see you.
Sure, that's a great idea.
Here you are, Mr. Bruno.
Oh, thank you.
Hi, Daddy.
Hi, sweetie.
Did you knock him, Dad?
I fractured him. And how was the check room?
Oh, Daddy, the best one I've ever been in. She let me sleep on a mink coat.
Oh, say hello to Danny.
Hi.
Danny, this is my daughter, Barbara.
Your daughter?
Here, come on, let's
hello,
go.
Barbara. Well, wait a minute. It's the craziest thing I've ever heard of in my whole life.
Oh, yeah, excuse me. Will you hold it for a minute, please?
Huh? Why?
Yeah, well, I forgot. Here you are, miss.
Oh,
Yeah.
thank you, Mr. Bruno.
That's all right. Hey, glad you reminded me. Let's go. You know that Max Asness is as funny as a lot of professionals.
I would say so. I'll never forget the one time the guy walked into his delicatessen and he says to him, you know, Mr. Asness, you got a very nice delicatessen here, but how come you ain't got no parking lot? And Max said, my friend, if I had a parking lot, I wouldn't need the delicatessen. He's a funny man.
You know, it's amazing. In a perfectly strange bed, she went right to sleep.
Oh, yeah, she's very good at that.
I guess she has to be. Do you really keep her in a check room every night when you're working?
Sure, why not? They give me a check. I can't lose her.
I suppose if they did lose her, they'd give you another kid, huh?
Hey, there ain't no other kid. We're a team, me and Bob.
Just kidding.
Well, to say the least, Buddy, it's an unusual way to raise a child.
Well, what else could I do? You know, I'm traveling all the time, see? So if I didn't take her with me, I'd be worrying about her all the time. If she's getting her vitamins, if she was dressed right, and if she was warm. But this way, I got the check in my pocket, right? I'm out there on the floor, I just touch it, and I know she's okay.
Well, couldn't you get a housekeeper or a babysitter at night when you're working?
Yeah, I could, but I promised her mother right at the end that I'd never leave her with strangers.
I know, but it's really not normal. You know she should have some playmates.
What's the matter with me? I'm a great playmate. I'm off in the afternoons. We go bowling. We play gin rummy.
You taught your child to play gin rummy? Oh, you didn't, buddy.
Yes, I did, and it was a terrible mistake.
Well, I should think so.
Yeah. She's got me beat for over $15.
It's all very funny right now, buddy, but you're gonna have a problem on your hands pretty soon. That kid's growing up. She's gonna have to have an education. She's gotta get to school. What are you gonna do then?
Well, we'll kind of work that out, when we get around to it, like when we settle down in one place, like you guys are, you know what I mean? Right now, I'm educating her myself, I mean, she's... Hey, you show me another 5-year-old kid could read a railroad timetable. And what about all the places she's been to? She's been to every nightclub in Las Vegas and Miami Beach and Pittsburgh.
Yes, but has she been to the planetarium or the Bronx Zoo or the aquarium?
I ain't never played those places.
Well, I gotta admit, the way you're bringing her up doesn't seem to be hurting her. She certainly looks healthy enough.
Yes, and she's a beautiful child.
She kind of looks like me, they say.
Like you.
I don't like the way you say that. I'm a pretty good-looking fella. Peel off the outside a little.
You mean like a banana?
Look who's talking about a banana. I really can't thank you enough for letting us stay overnight, and I hate to impose, but I would like to ask a little favor. For the 2 weeks that I'm going to be working in New York at the Copa Club, you think it'd be all right if Barbara stayed with you the whole time?
Oh. Sure, it'd be all right, but what about that bit about you two being inseparable?
Yeah, well, that still goes, only right now it would be good if we weren't inseparable.
Why not?
Well, the kid is hot.
Hot?
Yeah, like on a lamb, we gotta lay low a little.
But I don't understand. Barbara is your child, isn't she?
Well, sure she's my child. And I want to keep it that way. It's just that there's certain people don't think that we ought to be together.
What certain people?
The welfare board.
The welfare board?
Yeah, they say that she's being brought up in a bad environment. Imagine saying that about a kid that uses a mink for a mattress.
Honey, you just got into town. How does the welfare board know you're here?
Well, they got a whole chain of them. Like I was in Pittsburgh 2 weeks ago, the welfare board started there. Then they call up their New York chain, and they get after me, and they put this woman on my tail. She's like a regular bloodhound. It takes half my time just to ditch her. It's like she took an oath. If I do anything all of my life, I will get Buddy Bruno.
Hey, this is terribly serious. You can't keep running forever.
Yeah, well, I could try.
Buddy, why don't you go down to the welfare board, talk to them, and find out what they want you to do?
Yeah, I know what they want me to do.
What?
They want me to give up my kid.
Oh, buddy, I think you're wrong about that.
Well, I'm not taking any chances. Come on, what do you say? Can she stay here or not?
Well, of course she can stay here. We love having her.
Sure.
Gee, thanks. That's wonderful. I'll come around to see her tomorrow morning when I get up, about 2 o'clock in the afternoon.
Jen.
Not again. Let's get out of here. This card sharp is too good for us. I'm going over to Richie's.
Okay.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Bye, Dad.
Hi, Dad. Bye, Dad. What's going on here?
Hang on to your wallet. Nick the Greek is in town.
How are you, Barbara?
Fine.
That's good. You look real fine. What you doing?
Want to play some gin rummy?
No, dear, no. I don't think it's nice for little girls to play gin rummy.
It isn't?
No, dear.
Okay, then want to play some stud poker?
Who taught you to play stud poker?
My daddy.
You love your daddy, don't you?
Sure, me and him are pals.
Maybe that's your daddy now.
Mr.
Yes?
Williams?
Yes?
May I come in? I'm Harriet Waller.
Why not?
I'm from the welfare department.
Oh, that's why not. Well, I'll see you later.
Williams!
We don't need any welfare. We get ours wholesale. Goodbye.
I have to speak to you.
You got the wrong house. It's the wrong
No,
number.
I don't,
Goodbye.
Master!
Get out of there. This is Mrs. Welfare
Waller.
from the Waller Department. Mrs. Waller from the Welfare Department. You need any welfare today?
Welfare department?
Yeah, the
I'm so glad that you're here too,
Mrs.
Mrs. Williams.
Mrs. Williams.
Because I would like to speak to both of you.
Uh-huh.
Now, I have something
Could
very...
I hang your coat up?
Well, thank...
Not at all.
Please, let...
I didn't mean I meant to hang the coat. I just forgot to take you out of it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I beg your pardon.
Now,
Yes?
I would like to speak to you about Mr. Buddy Bruno.
Bruno? Gee, do we know a Bruno?
Buddy, but Bruno, well,
Yeah.
the name's familiar. Yeah, the name should be familiar. He's replacing your husband at the Copa Club. Oh, yeah.
Oh, that Buddy Bruno.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, gee, I haven't seen him in I don't know how long.
He came home with you last night.
Oh, that's how long I haven't seen him.
Mr. Williams,
Yeah.
I have a strong suspicion that you are harboring his daughter under your roof. I have a report here that I would very much...
Oh, this is our son Russell. This is Mrs. Waller.
How do you...
What are you doing running around without a coat on? You want to catch a cold?
Mr.
Didn't I
Williams-
tell you to buy this boy a coat?
Mr.
Maybe
Williams-
you'll try mine on this old one.
Mr. Williams-
We could cut it down. Cut it down for you. Maybe if we could make it fit. Yeah, that isn't too bad. Let me see. Well, I'll try and pin it up a little bit. Yes, that looks pretty good. Kathy! Would you kindly pin up the hem?
Oh, of course.
Excuse the interruption, but I don't like for my boy to go out on a winter day without a coat. And he might freeze his carcass.
Could we please go on with this? I have several questions I want to ask you.
Sit down, sit down.
Thank you very much.
Oh, good. There's the doorbell. I mean, excuse me, there must be somebody there. Excuse me. Yipe! There's nobody there. 2 o'clock. And 5 minutes slow. Get out, we don't want any. Oh, those salesmen, they bother me all the time. Get out! We don't want any.
I must be going. It's 2 o'clock and my car is double parked.
Goodbye.
Bruno!
Well, Mrs. Waller, I haven't seen you in a dog's age. My, you are looking well. You filled out a bit.
Mr. Bruno, where is your daughter?
My daughter? Oh, didn't Danny... Oh, my daughter is in Los Angeles with some very rich relatives. She just called me this morning from up in a palm tree. She said, hello there. I'm in a palm tree. And she sent her best to everybody. And a special regards to you, Mrs. Waller. Yes, she did. That's all there is about my daughter. Now, is everything okay down at the welfare department? You having any of them wild office parties anymore?
So that's your story, that your daughter is in Los Angeles in a palm tree?
Well, I crossed my heart and hope to turn skinny.
Very well. Since I do not have a warrant to search the premises, you win this round. But there will be other rounds. I never give up.
Can I get your coat?
No! No! Not get my coat.
You really like it here, don't you, baby?
Yeah, me and Rusty played catch.
Oh, like you did that time in Boston with the train seal?
Yeah, only I didn't have to throw Rusty a fish.
Oh, go ahead. Run along and play with the kids some more, sweetheart.
Oh, boy, isn't she the greatest?
Buddy.
Huh?
You have to turn yourself in.
Turn myself to the welfare board? Are you kidding?
No, buddy, he's not. You can't go on this way.
What do you mean I can't go on? I'm too clever for that woman. Didn't you hear her say that I won the first round? Well, I'll keep winning them right along.
You really think you're winning, Bud? I mean, you call that winning?
What do you mean?
I mean, running and hiding all the time with that kid. That kid needs playmates. I mean, something else beside a trained seal.
What kind of a life is it for a little girl, buddy? A child has to have roots, a feeling of security. It's bound to have an effect on her when she grows up.
You're playing with dynamite, boy. I mean it. This is not a game of hide and seek. You're playing with a human life. A very important human life.
Don't you think I know that? Barbara's my whole world to me.
Of course she is. And you want the very best for her, don't you?
You kidding? Sure I do.
Well, buddy, so does the welfare board.
Buddy, you're not doing Barbara any favor by hiding her from them. You know, what you should do is probably
I don't want to
go
listen. I don't want to listen.
Buddy.
I
look.
don't want to listen.
Oh, Fred.
I don't want to listen because you're both making a lot of sense. And it's very confusing.
Buddy, I'm telling you, it's the best thing for you to do.
And I'm telling you the same thing, Bud.
Sure, the three, you keep telling me the same thing at the same time.
The three of us.
Yeah. I keep hearing it from you, and I keep hearing it from you, and I keep hearing it from that dirty rat conscience of mine. 3 against 1. I guess I lose.
Oh, buddy.
He taught me how to read and how to spell and the times table. I can do them all up to 12 times 12. Do you want to hear me?
In a little while, Barbara. First, I want to talk to your daddy. Mrs. Williams, will you take the child into the waiting room for a few minutes?
Come on, sweetheart.
Thank you. Well, she certainly is a bright little girl.
Oh, yes, she is. And that's all the more reason that we should make sure that she has proper parental supervision. The child has seldom spent more than a week in one place at one time. She has been dragged from city to city, hotel to hotel, room to room. On one occasion, the child was found sleeping on a pool table at the Friars Club.
What?
Well, there's nothing wrong with that, Your Honor. They got very comfortable tables at the Friars Club. They got felt that thick.
All right, Mr. Bruno.
Now, I'd like to go on. We took a survey to find out if
Besides, it wasn't a pool table.
Mr. Bruno.
If Mr. Bruno will be quiet, I have several arguments I would like to advance.
It was a billiard table.
All right, Mr. Bruno.
Mr. Bruno, talk
I would
so
never let my daughter sleep on a pool table.
Mr. Bruno.
If I could go on.
She might get her little head caught in one of them pockets and...
Mr. Bruno!
What?
May I go on? As you know, Mr. Sloan, I chose this profession because I love children. It disturbs me to see a child such as Barbara growing up without any roots, without friends, living in such an unwholesome environment. We have an obligation to the child. I strongly urge that the child be made a ward of the court until we can find a foster home.
Thank you, Mrs. Waller. Now, Mr. Bruno, with evidence such as this, I have no recourse but to place the child in competent official hands.
You mean you're gonna take my kid away?
I'm sorry.
Well, wait a minute, Your Honor. You didn't have to catch me. I came here on my own because my friends and my conscience thought it was the right thing to do. Doesn't that count for something?
I'm afraid not.
Your Honor, do you believe in capital punishment?
Well, what's that got to do with it?
If you take my kid away from me, you're killing me. Without Barbara, I have no reason to be alive. You think I raised her wrong? Maybe I did. You want to punish me? Punish me. Take an arm, take a leg, take an eye. Don't take my kid.
Mr. Bruno, I appreciate your feelings, but let's be practical. Your line of work, your irregular hours,
You mean
don't permit you to take the proper care of the child.
if I had a regular job, I could keep the kid?
Well,
I'll do it. I'll quit show business, huh? I'll get a real square job, and I get a house in the country with little swings in the back for the swing on and a housekeeper to look after her. She'll have a real community life, honest she will. And maybe I'll even get to be a brownie leader, you know, one of them guys. That's where the beef.
you'd give up your profession?
Oh, like that. What do you say?
Mr. Bruno, you must realize that I have an obligation to your child. Now, in cases like this, it's my duty to see that the child is brought up in a wholesome environment with proper supervision.
Mrs. Sloan, may I say something?
Of course.
Look, I agree with you fully. The child needs proper supervision. She needs a wholesome environment and nutrition. But there's one thing she needs much more than any of these things. If she hasn't got that one thing, all the other things won't count. And if she does have that one thing, then all the other things will come naturally. I'm speaking of love. Real, genuine love. That she has to have. And this man has a heart full of love for his daughter. He just proved at this instant. He offered to give up his life's work, his career. And if you're a judge of characters, I think you are, you know that he'd give up his life if he had to. I just wanted you to take that into consideration when you're weighing the evidence.
Mr. Sloan, maybe I could help Mr. Bruno. Maybe getting my housekeeper.
Perhaps if he reported to you once a week.
Oh, yes, and I could keep my eye on things.
Thank you, Harriet.
Mr. Bruno, I'm going to let you keep Barbara. And I sincerely hope it won't be necessary for you to give up show business. But I'm counting on you to take immediate steps to ensure a wholesome environment for the proper upbringing of that child.
Thanks. I'm gonna go. We're still a team. We're still a team, sweetheart.
You know, it's really wonderful the way things turned out. Listen to this. Buddy Bruno, big smash at Starlight Roof. Held over another 8 weeks. Isn't that great?
Oh, that's wonderful. And you know, he's done everything that he promised to do. A home on Long Island and everything that goes with it.
Yeah. Crabgrass and a mortgage and everything. Come in, it's open.